Water has been scientifically proven to have medical benefits. Look it up.
There might be AR calling you now. If you can sneak it into your water,
Yeah.
let me know. Can you do that?
How many people know that one of the most popular places for stress and trauma and anxiety and depression to settle is in your hips? But we're not stretching out our hips. We're sitting in these cubicles. How many people know that it's bad to be in a square or a rectangle because it's not good for us? That's why the Native Americans, which is again my culture, they built teepees. Teepees are round. They don't have corners inside of them. That's what they live in. But we live in all these apartment buildings and these squares and stuff like that. We spend a lot more of our life while you're in the sun underneath. They tell you that skin cancer comes from too much sun. No, it doesn't. You know where it comes from? It comes from sunscreen. Skin cancer comes from coming out in the sun with all these toxic and poison chemicals that we've been eating and sitting on our skin, us sweating it out, and then us not going and showering right away, and then it making right back into our skin. That's what skin cancer is. The sun is the cause of that.
I don't know how I hear that one.
These are things that we're not being told. And so if we're not being told these things, we gotta go out there and get it. Instead of chasing the bag and being all hard and tough, we gotta go out there and get this information. When you eat higher vibrational foods, you have higher thoughts.
Next.
And if you guys are still not convinced to go alkaline vegan, first off, if you want to go alkaline vegan, click the link in my bio and go to my Instagram and send me a direct message about wanting to be vegan. I can help you along your journey if you're completely lost or you don't really have much, thing in there, and I can tell you exactly how to get all the right foods, all the right herbs and stuff that will nourish your body so you're not worried about protein and all this other stuff. But anyway, again, when you eat higher vibrational foods, you have higher vibrational thoughts.
Yes, I love that. Keep
Absolutely.
following your gut, your intuition. You knew, that you really got it. I love that. That's even the plants, water, food, and everything. Absolutely.
Yeah, he did say that. Absolutely. He did say that. Don't believe me, go put it into action for yourself, and then come back and say how you feel. But we don't realize that breath control breath work every day. It's, for instance, like water and everything like that. People don't realize how powerful that is. Somebody said that was so like palm reading technique and everything like that. People don't realize like the average person in this society breathes from about here in their chest. They breathe the air in here and then they breathe it up and out. That in itself causes anxiety. That in itself can cause weakness to bodies because you're not even getting nowhere near as much oxygen as you could possibly get all the way down into your body. You're getting almost what, a third, maybe a half of that oxygen. Right? But you can't even get in a situation where you're really angry and how does your breath when you start getting your hyperventilating happen?
Now, if anybody is in here that's really frustrated and anxious, sad, whatever they need, you can all wake up. You know what you're doing. I'll get you some folks now. They got it for you. Let me do that. That's it, right? Now, like, it's something that, like, down to your breath, like, you know,
I will never ever sit here and try to force it. But I can't force her. What I can do is
He really thinks I need to ask you to figure out if your eyes aren't there. First, I'm looking at these people, and then anytime I get out there, I don't want to go on about all that, but like, I don't know. The communication is top tier. Let me just say that.
that's the thing is so many of us are living out of here, hang on one second, y'all. We're having technical difficulties.
Yeah, this was doing this earlier. Is it the charger itself? It was charging my phone.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
You want me to go get a different charger?
Yes, we can.
Check out this race.
I think this one's messed up or something. I don't know why it's charging mine.
I'll get that.
The Challenger is crazy tough. You're gonna love it.
But yeah, I'll get to all the comments here in a second. We're having technical difficulties here, but what was I saying? Dang, I forgot what I was saying, y'all. I'll think of it here in a second. But yeah, it's oh yeah. A lot. I've seen this happen a lot nowadays. People are getting into The reason why the divorce rate is so high is there's a couple of things. First off, people are getting into relationships thinking that a relationship is going to solve their problems for them. It's not going to. In fact, a relationship is to bring up those issues so that you can heal it. Right? That's what a relationship is for. So a lot of people think that, again, they'll get in a relationship and everything will be happy-go-lucky. It will be until it crashes, until you have that first argument or you have that first thing. And here's the thing. When you get into a relationship, there should be no arguing. Arguing is, I always like to say this about arguing. Arguing is two people who are in a power struggle through their ego. That's what arguing is. Because the point of arguing is to see who's more powerful and who's more mighty. That's all it is. It's not to actually get a solution. Now, will there be sometimes heated discussions and stuff? Absolutely. Right? We've had heated discussions before. Discussions that are emotionally charged and stuff because I've triggered her, she's triggered me. But that's the higher version of an argument. Right? Because again, an argument is two people who are in their ego trying to power struggle. I'm not trying to put her on my power. I'm not trying to belittle her. I'm not trying to make her feel like she's less than me. She's the same as me. I love her every single day. My goal in this relationship each and every single day is I always ask myself, how did I love her better? How did I love her more? How did I love her that she made me love? Not just the way that I feel like I should love her. Because chances are the way you learn is the way you need to be learned sometimes. Before I ever even thought about taking her places in the other way. And we went platinum there, but the thing about it is, though, in order to access her, I thought about that first. Sex doesn't even entertain me otherwise. I could go without it for the rest of my life, but there's a lot of people that are stuck in that cycle of constantly releasing their seed, and then we wonder why there's all this depression and stuff, and there's all this discombobulation and stuff like that. You can't build a healthy relationship or a healthy forever with someone who's stuck in that. Yeah, absolutely. I'm talking about there's people out there, and I know, and I'll let you guys in on something. I had a trauma, and based off of the trauma that was inflicted within me, I watched stuff online, and I had an addiction to that earlier on in my healing journey. I've already gotten over it now, but in order to try to subconsciously somehow get closer to my mom, and it never ever worked, obviously, and that might sound weird to you, but you guys, for the people that are meant to understand that, will understand it, but I had to get over that, right? It's a whole different lifestyle when you're able to practice celibacy from time to time. It's a whole different lifestyle. When you're in control of that, you can control anything. I'm not really going to get into that. I can't really talk about that here on live in like the specific wording of stuff, but y'all know I'm not. I know. It's common sense. It's a whole different lifestyle.
It is a whole different life.
It's a whole different lifestyle.
You have to change your life completely and be mindful. Like, sometimes, y'all, that shit, sorry,
go ahead.
Is exhausting.
Yeah.
Because, again, that's a choice that you have to make every single day. Every single altercation, every single interaction. It doesn't have to be an altercation. Just an interaction in general. Like, it's transforming. It's becoming aware of the way that you were programmed, or the way that you've been since, childhood.
Pick out a book,
like,
Evelyn.
You're consciously changing who you're meant to be or who you want to be. And it can be a lot.
You pulled out all the stops and you made heads turn. And one head in particular has called you out. One Dmitry Zemetsky. The crowd's behind you. You show them what you got.
Moments that are so peaceful and so magical and so just amazing that you never would have experienced if you were staying in your funk. Yeah. I had to look at Sonny in the mirror as a man and say, you know what, you're fat, you gotta get off your ass. I had to look at myself in the mirror and say, you know what, you're lazy. I had to look at myself in the mirror and say, you know what, you're not up to par right now, man. What are you doing? Why do you keep dropping the ball? Why do you keep watching this stuff like this in your seat? Why do you keep doing this thing? I had a valid reason for why I was in that, but it was comfortable for me. And that's how I knew that it was dangerous. There's certain types of comfort that you have to look at and say, is this comfort dangerous? Or is this a comfort that I'm getting because I'm stepping out of my comfort zone? to myself like a glow stick. And I started glowing. And in the process, I'm helping people.
Beautiful. That was beautiful.
We never taught to nurture ourselves. Absolutely. Because we weren't taught to tap into our divine feminine energy.
Yeah.
The way you nurture yourself is by tapping into the divine feminine energy. That's another one of the lights to illuminate the way.
Yep.
I'm tapped into my divine feminine energy right now as we speak.
Yeah. Welcome to your own unique purpose.
Here's the thing though. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna pick at you a little bit. Church Grind 70. So to everyone in the chat, Church Grind 70 said just a hollow shell of an existence. Those days broke me. They broke you on purpose. You're a glow stick. You were meant to crack open. I don't think we heard that out there. Everything that was sent my way to break Sunny, everything that was sent her way to break Raven, everything that was sent our way to crush us under the pressure of it, everything that was sent our way to take us off of our path to break us, was sent our way on purpose to break us.
Yeah.
But a lot of us, when we break, we're not realizing that we're a glow stick. We're so busy, we're taking off. By the time we break, we're already down the road. And now this light is here, and we're not even using the light to illuminate others and to light other people's glow sticks.
That's it.
And to help crack other people open.
Come on, y'all. Listen. Beautiful. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Stop seeing it as I'm broken and see it as more than that. Go deeper than the brokenness. Because what's deeper than the brokenness is who you really are. What's deeper than the traumas and the pains and all this different stuff that society is throwing on you and put on you is the light. I had to break. I had to die. I literally had to die and come back to life. Now, that's not everybody's story, but I had to die and come back to life. I had to be out here on these streets out here, starving. She watched me. She literally watched me after live. There's a lot of stuff that you guys don't see that I had to go through after that live. When I was doing the lives, and for those of you that were here and everything, when I was out on the streets and everything like that, before I got my car back. Right? I felt less than human. There was one point in time I was starving so bad my face was sucked in, and she's seen the pictures. I have pictures up here on TikTok and videos and stuff talking about this stuff. Yes, absolutely. At one point in my life, I was broken. But you know what I said to myself? I said, Sonny, you know what? What's deeper than that brokenness? And that's what's changed my life. We're out here sitting here searching for this magnificent answer like you can't give yourself that. In the times where she's sitting here and she's going through a moment in time where she's triggered and stuff like that, I don't solve her issues for her. You know what I do? I question her. I ask her questions that are going to lead her deeper within herself. Because if she's not going deeper within herself every day, and this is a healthy relationship, I'm not doing something right. That's my responsibility as a man, and that's her responsibility as a woman, is to lead me deeper into myself. And how I do that is by asking her questions. That's all you got to do. Be more curious. Why am I hurting like this? Why am I sitting here living my life like this when I know there's something better in store? You know that for a reason. But you're sitting here worried about all this other stuff and things like that. Do you know who it is that you are? You are undefeated. You woke up, you came into today undefeated. But you're sitting here as like, I'm just helpless. No. If you don't stand up and dig within inside yourself and go within inside yourself, if you don't stand up like you're a warrior, like you're someone who's made it through something. Most of us are sitting here on this live right now, like, man, you know what? Today's just another day. Oh, thank goodness it's Friday, this and that. We're going through our lives mindlessly as if you aren't a superstar, as if you didn't wake up today undefeated, as if you aren't made of something, as if you didn't make it through all that stuff. I say this because I love you. You're watching this right now because I love you. The light that you are seeking for, again, is within yourself. So many of us are trying to outrun the storm that was actually sent our way to break us. And that is why we're not getting blessed. That's why we're not manifesting the lives that we want, because we're trying to outrun the manifestation or the blessing that was sent to us. You're asking for a manifestation and a blessing, but you have to break away everything that wasn't serving you and all the stuff that's within inside of you that's not able to be on that next level, so that, again, that light can come out of you like a glow stick. You have to break everything else away, but you're trying to outrun that same storm. And I'm saying this from love. I'm saying this from a place of purity in my heart. I'm saying this because Sonny went through that. And if I can do it, you can do it. And I don't just say that because it's just so cliche and everyone says it. There's a lot of people that say it but don't really mean it. I say what I mean and I mean what I say, because I've gone through it. And I still go through a lot on a daily basis. But this is the thought process that you guys are seeing that goes through Sonny's mind each and every single day. This is a little glimpse of how Sonny thinks. You know, I went through my life and I didn't feel inspired. I didn't feel like I was powerful and all this different type of stuff at one point in my life too. But again, the changing factor was I was like, you know what? Why am I sitting here worried about the opposition when I should be thinking about, damn, what's within inside Sonny? There's a fucking beast within inside Sonny. Like, Sonny done made it through some stuff. Sonny done made it through a whole lot in order to get here, but I'm sitting here focusing all my attention on this giant that isn't even half the size of the fight and the power that's within inside of me.
Okay.
Whatever you focus on grows. I'm going to say this one more time. Whatever you focus on grows. You focus on that giant that's in front of you, it's going to grow. But if you focus on what's inside of here, again, what's within inside of yourself, and you realize, hey, you know what? My power is quadruple. It's infinite times bigger. It's infinite times stronger than that opposition. This power is going to grow. You're going to grow so deep within yourself to the point where when opposition comes, you're not even going to think about it. You're going to be like these birds that be flying around on these trees. They don't even think about if the branch is going to snap. I don't think about if the branch is going to snap. Because I'm so confident in Sonny that I done made it through the rain. I done made it through hell and back. The hell that they talk about in the Bibles is a mindset that every single one of us will experience or have experienced, and not only that, multiple times. So if you can make it through hell over and over and over again, why can't you sit here and not worry about this opposition? This ain't got nothing on you. This ain't got nothing on you. But if you think it does, then it will. If you think that it's bigger than you, it will be bigger than you. If you think it's stronger than you, it will be. I know there is nothing that can stand in my way, not even death. I already conquered death. I died literally in the hospital and came back to life. Death is an upgrade. Now what? They always say, but God, they always say, but this, now what? But Sonny, now what? But Sonny done made it through that, but now what? The Violet Empress, but now what? Michelle, you done made it through so much, but now what? Man, some of you guys, I don't know if you guys heard me or not, but some of you guys have this extreme power within inside of you, but you're just not even wanting to see it. It's right here. The Violet Empress.
I'm going after everything.
Absolutely.
Period.
Absolutely.
As you should. Because you deserve it. I love that.
You know, and part of manifesting is demanding what the heck it is that you want and that you deserve. It's your divine birthright.
It's not asking. You ain't asking for nothing. You're telling. You're demanding. This is what I deserve. This is what I want. This is what I will receive. Period.
Exactly. And if you don't demand it, sometimes you're not going to get it.
Yeah.
Because demanding is a state of knowing. You know that it's going to happen when you demand it. But hope, if I'm sitting here and I'm hoping for it, hope is unsure energy. No.
Yeah.
If you're still alive, that should be enough confirmation in itself that you done made it to this day. That there's something great for you in store. You just think that you made it here by accident today and that you're watching this live? If you think that, I want you to rethink that. I want you to rethink how you're thinking. But we've been stripped of our power. We've been told, you know what? No, don't sit here and be arrogant and cocky. No, that's not being arrogant and cocky. That's taking what is already yours. The universe has been sitting with its hand out like this to each and every single one of us. With a big old smile, just like this. Think of me as the universe right now. Think of us as the universe. Here's everything you wanted. But in my life, I was sitting here like, wait, can I really have that? Wait, but I'm scared. But they said I couldn't have it. And but no, are you sure that I can have that? Are you sure that that's really mine? No, it is yours. Take it.
Yeah, demand that.
Take that shit. You think a bird can fly just miraculously? No, it took it. It knows that it's a bird. When they were born, they can't fly and stuff like that. But you know what? Flying is a blessing. That's the miracle that it has. That's what the universe had in store for it. But it had to take it.
Because what do you say? Hope leaves room for doubt.
It is. Hope is unsure energy.
Absolutely. Claim it with heart. Like, we missed a lot.
Yeah, we missed a lot. If you guys have any questions, I kind of went on a little bit of a, whatever you want to call that there. But if you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment them in the chat below. We haven't been able to get to some. We're going to try to get to them now. Somebody said she's beautiful. Absolutely. In all her entirety. For sure, I feel that. Absolutely. Someone said, come on now. Absolutely. Absolutely. Somebody said, if you're still in the chat, somebody said, yeah, I'm worried about the future. I'm 17 in high school, just going through the motions. You're just going through the motions because your soul has told you that you're higher than...
For all of the decisions that you make right now, because like you said, the future don't really exist, right?
Yeah.
The past is the past, so
Yes.
make that a priority right now to start speaking life into yourself. If you're still in here,
Yes.
speak life, or anybody else, speak life into yourself, into your life, into your dreams.
Yes.
Do it and step
Every
into
single
that
day.
every single day, every single moment.
Somebody said, bro, from your car to here, proud of you. I still live in my car.
Yeah, we still in the car, cuz.
Yeah.
But thank you. Very sweet.
Again, we appreciate you guys. If you have any questions or anything like that and we missed it earlier, please go ahead and comment below. Anthony said, I'm going to bring you more. I appreciate it, Anthony. Shout out to you, King.
You were so sweet. Sorry, go ahead.
But yeah, so the biggest mistake I ever did for myself was look outside of myself.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can't even believe in a religion and think that that religion is going to change your life if you don't believe in yourself.
Yeah.
You can't believe in another person without first believing in yourself. Hey, how are you? I'm absolutely amazing. No worries, no worries. Aloha, Pisces energy.
Hello.
But yeah, so I don't know. I just.
Is it Tuesday to go? You hang out with us?
Wait, you coming down here, Anthony?
Oh, I love that.
Again, if you guys are in the chat here and you have any questions or anything for us, go ahead and comment them below. We'll go ahead and answer them. I know we missed a lot of questions earlier, but Sonny had to light a fire under your ass. Yep,
Well,
I need to give you something. We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Thank you. That's dope.
Anthony, I'm gonna send you my number after this live, and we'll go ahead and get on a call here and everything like that. But hello from New Zealand. Shout out to New Zealand. Absolutely, absolutely.
Nice to see ya. Thanks for stopping in.
We'll be out there one day. One day soon. You know, we're so focused on these busy schedules we have and making everything else outside of us and everyone else outside of us a priority. But did you ever think about the lifestyle that you could live if you make yourself a priority? If you make your health a priority, if you make your spiritual well-being a priority each and every single day?
I'll change the game. Cool.
We love you as well, Anthony.
Yes. Yes. Focus on you first.
And here's another thing too. I'm gonna go ahead and share this with you guys. I'm gonna be a little bit vulnerable in the sense of her. Sometimes we're so hard on ourselves, right? But we don't realize that you have adapted mechanisms to try to keep you safe. So if you've gone through a lot of hurt and pain and trauma, you've been through a lot of messed up relationships, or you've been around a lot of messed up people, your family, whoever it may be, we've developed like this system within inside us to try to fight that. And so when we got into a relationship, these things came up on both parts. She had mechanisms inside of her that she was used to doing because she had survived what she had. So me loving her, I still see it, and I'm like, I tell her all the time, and she tells me all the time, she says every time she in a relationship with yourself, Anthony, it's the way you also want to try to put someone in the yourself. It's the best time to trust all yourself. relationship and the divine union with us and everything, and she felt as though she had an attitude. She told me that in advance, before even getting into the relationship and stuff, and she said, I know it's something I gotta work on. Well, over the course of the relationship, I noticed that it was happening quite often and everything like that. And so I talked to her about it, and I realized that she's being really hard on herself. And I told her that, well, did you ever think that it could possibly be because the relationship you were previously in, you had to be so hard on yourself so you could run a tight ship, because it was constantly all this charged up negative energy that you had to try to fight for your life every single day. So now you get in this relationship and you're still thinking subconsciously you got to fight, and you don't even got to do that no more. Right? So sometimes it's just a matter of talking yourself through these things. I used to talk, we would talk and everything like that, and she would say, I don't know. I'd ask her, what's wrong, baby? I don't know. It's like I would run into a brick wall, and I'd say, well, what's deeper than that? I don't know. We can do one of two things. We can say, I don't know, and continue to tell her, or we can go deeper and challenge ourselves. Right? So these are the same conversations that I was having with myself, and I would share with her just as much as she's able to share with me. Right? So, and I often say, like, obviously, you don't have anything to argue with. You argue with your mentality. It's not like somebody else you can control. So if somebody else is in control, you can lean on them and try. So if you run into an I don't just stop there. Now, I don't even want you to know yourself as you're learning how to follow Christ. And the more you start learning how to follow Him, you stop how to extinguish the fire. So you don't burn anymore. You have to go deep within yourself. Right? You let yourself burn, or you can keep asking yourself questions until you get the answer that you're looking for. Because one question will lead to another, will lead to another, will lead to another. After a breakthrough comes, and a lot of people also get excited about breakthrough because it lets people who they personally believe in the backside of what I was talking about earlier. The backside of breakthrough is you have to get pushed to your limit in order to experience this breakthrough. So don't get excited about breakthrough when you don't. Just shut
change the world. We're going to change the world. My motto, before I even met him, mine is, I'm a spiritual healer. People to heal, grow, and evolve. And it snapped and aligned with his purpose as well.
And my motto is, one of my mottos were, I'm just leading people deeper within themselves so that they can experience what Sonny experienced. That's my whole purpose here. A lot of people say that I changed their life, and maybe I do change people's lives in their mind, but in Sonny's mind, I don't ever sit here and take it and run with it. I've changed someone's life, or that I've saved someone from suicide. I've been in a lot of crazy situations. are. Pisces energy, if you're still in the chat and everything, or to anyone else who's living in their car, we live in Florida here in our car as well. So if you guys want to come down here, if any of you guys are taking a trip down to Florida, let me know. I will send you my direct number. We'll get on FaceTime if you have an iPhone. If you don't, we'll get on call. I'll send you my number. We'll meet up and everything like that. If you live in Florida right now, again, or you're taking a trip, let me know. And how you can do that is by clicking the link in my bio, which is my Instagram. Go over to my Instagram and send me a direct message through there. And I will send you guys my number that way, and we can meet up. Maybe save up together and buy 2 vans. Absolutely, Pisces energy. We were just talking about you. I think last night we were saying like I've been having visions of you traveling all the way over here and us kind of linking up and kind of camping out together and stuff. So let us know. Your Insta, we'll go ahead and give you a follow after the live.
They're going wild.
Again, click the link in my bio and you'll find her Instagram and mine as well.
You hold on to it.
And
or you can go to my TikTok, it's me.ravensc.
We have a lot of stuff planned. And one of the big things is we have this workshop, but it's an in-person workshop. It's like kind of like a retreat, but we're going to bring it all around the world. So we're going to travel all around the states here eventually when we get money and everything like that.
And what a race it was. We are in the studio with Bruno Durant, him